In the spring of 2011, a mother took her 3 young children to a Florida beach where a mentally unstable stranger mistook them for her own.
The woman was yelling, "These are my kids, Jesus, these are my kids."
Ashley Miner will never forget the way her 8-year-old son ran screaming about a woman with crazed eyes who grabbed his sister and younger brother as they played in the water.
Stuck him in between her legs and was squeezing him, yelling, "These are my children, you're not allowed to touch them."
Witnesses say the plainly delusional woman was standing in 2 feet of water, gripping the children so tightly she left scratches on their arms. The mother feared she might drown them. And for 2 harrowing minutes, she pleaded with the woman to let her children go.
The kids were, oh gosh, terrified, crying, shaking, looking at us as a parent to help them, and we were helpless.
Kimberly Frank was charged with 3 felony counts of interfering with custody, but a Florida court later found her not guilty by reason of insanity. That usually means commitment in a mental health facility, but instead, the Florida court released Frank on the condition that her psychiatric health be monitored. And before long, Dr. Frank went back to work in Wisconsin.
Why is she still allowed to practice?
As a child psychiatrist.
Not just a psychiatrist, she's a child psychiatrist.
Ken Kramer is founder of PsychSearch.net, an online clearinghouse of information about psychiatrists accused of misconduct.
Sometimes you see a case where it's just like, holy crap, look at this.
He says this case stands out.
We see an awful lot of psychiatrists in hot water, but we seldom see anyone that was declared insane in court. And then we never see one that was declared insane in court that is also having an active license to practice.
In July, he filed a complaint with the Wisconsin Department of Safety and Professional Services.
A couple days ago, I got a response from Wisconsin that says, oh no, we looked at this a couple years ago and we're not doing anything about it.
Records obtained by the Fox 6 investigators show Dr. Frank had been acting strangely in the days leading up to the Florida incident, calling police about stalkers who didn't exist, and running her car into a ditch because she thought she was being followed.
I was told she was down there as a retreat with her parents because she was having some psychotic issues and needed to regroup.
But just a year after the incident, the Florida court released Dr. Frank from her monitoring requirements. And when the state of Wisconsin offered a 10-year monitoring agreement, she rejected it. So in the fall of 2013, the state filed a formal complaint accusing Dr. Frank of unprofessional conduct. 5 months after that, when her symptoms still had not resurfaced, the state reversed course and closed the file.
No one contacted me, no lawyers, nothing.
Today, there is no mention of it on the state's licensing website because the state does not publish cases that are dismissed.
It was just dropped like it never happened.
Dr. Frank declined repeated requests for an interview, but in a 2013 letter to the medical board, she cited her exemplary record as a psychiatrist and outstanding job performance reviews as evidence that she poses no risk to the public. Her lawyers say it was a one-time incident. Her psychiatrist described her as completely stable, said she takes her medications faithfully, and is safely able to practice medicine, while another expert wrote that the likelihood of recurrence is low, though no one can 100% predict the future.
At what point do professionals have a certain right to privacy?
Dinwiddie says if the state believes Dr. Frank poses no future danger, there's little reason for the public to know about her past.
That's not fair to somebody who's bringing their child to her.
Ashley Miner just has a hard time imagining the woman who traumatized her children treating someone else's.
I think it's insane.
Now, Dr. Frank currently treats children at Rogers Behavioral Health and 16th Street Community Health Center. Both of those employers tell Fox 6 they were aware of the Florida incident and have no concerns about the doctor's mental health or capability as a practitioner. In her own statement to Fox 6, Dr. Frank writes that she is proactively managing the thyroid condition that caused this one-time episode and that she believes every person who experiences a traumatic incident deserves the opportunity to recover and continue on with life's pursuit.